Welcome to the Bus Shop. My name's Andy Biggs and this is a short preview presentation video on this now available for sale used Plaxton Panther coach. Commencing with the exterior, we've got registration number NU13AYD, although this is an ex-Ministry of Defence operated vehicle, so that's a ghost registration that will be changed once the vehicle is re-registered with the DVLA. Come into stock just this week, so it's not had any level of preparation or valet done as yet, it's just an as presented arrival. So in terms of body condition, you can see if we start off on this front near side corner, there is some minor damage to the light surround area and front pillar, possibly repairable. As we travel up, near side mirror, the arm is intact, we've got a front cover with some light scuffing on it, and then the arms themselves have been replaced as they're not painted. Entry door looks to be in okay condition, as does the glass down the near side on first impression. Stretch panel appears to be damage free, and as I just look at the lower half of the vehicle, we've got some minor paint damage just on the lower edge there. You can see similar story across the first couple of lockers, but nothing too significant. On the second and third locker there is a scratch, a bit of an indentation there. I think that will repair, but just pointing that out. As you can see, just as we come down, how that line follows, and it also goes into the rear arch as well, but I do think they will be repairable. So come behind the rear axle, you can see the access locker there looks to be generally okay. Some minor issues across the bottom of the radiator panel, but nothing too sinister. But we have got a fin that's been twisted there that may need some attention to reset. Towards the back corner, light cluster bumper corner is generally in fair condition. We've got some light scuffing and marking just here as pointed out. Unfortunately, we have got some damage along the lower engine bay cover and a crack on the lower edge. Again, probably not a big job for a body shop, but just right to point it out. So you come across the top, you'll see the glass is good, both corner domes are fine. We have got some impact damage, a crack there as you can see, and another stress related crack as visible here. Some more light cracking around the bumper corner light surround, and then as we come down the offside, rear access panel, middle panel and glass look good. Emergency door itself looks fine. Some light lower damage across the bottom as you can see. Wheel arch panel is okay apart from some minor wear and tear, in fact possibly just a small damage item as shown. The locker lower edges pretty good, no significant damage, just light scuffs and scratches. In the main down this side, a little bit just there on the front of the arch, coming across the bottom as we get into your battery access hatch. Lower driver's mirror is good, upper mirror is intact, just the front cover could do with a freshen up on its paint. So we come down to the offside bumper corner light surround. There's some light areas of damage as you can see. And then just stepping further back, on first impressions, windscreen appears to be free of any large chips or cracks. General wear and tear across the front. And then back around to your entry door. So as aboard the vehicle interior, see the door is relatively smooth in its operation. As previously advised, it's just come into stock, so it's had no preparation, no cleaning done, and would benefit from a deep valet. You see that the original driver's seat still in the vinyl trim that it was built with. Some minor wear and tear across the seat base, but no that sort of damage as such. And then if we come around to the saloon area, we've got 53 fainter seats with 3-point belts. Generally on these MOD coaches, with the mileage being below average, the wear and tear to the seats is not excessive. You don't tend to find too much in the way of damage on kind of the seat bases and backs. What is quite common is heavy scratching on the plastic seat rears, as shown on these two seat backs here. And then towards the bottom, sometimes the lower plastic casing has come away, as evidenced on these two examples. But as we go back down the vehicle, again, as is quite common, you find that those lower seat plastics have been put into the overhead racks for reattachment. Coming down to your driver's cab area, dashboard is in reasonable condition, should clean up fairly well. I-shift gearbox. It's a common issue on these vehicles where the plastic here, where the driver's arm rests, tends to kind of give. Reversing camera fitted, radio fitted with air conditioning. Those will be tested later on in the video. Confirmation of your seating capacity at 53. And just the vehicle overall dimensions. This is a 12.8 metre Volvo B9R. So we'll just go to start the vehicle. So ignition on. Just let it do its checks. Vehicle has started okay. You can see that we've got a km reading there on the dash of 377,570.9. And just moving to the tacho, you can see again we've got 377,570.8 km. So as mentioned, there is a reversing camera screen fitted. We'll just engage reverse on the vehicle to see if that works. So you can see that there is power to it, although the signal or the picture coming through is unfortunately not working. Loud pump radio fitted, which does work. You'll hear the sound come through in just a moment. But some of the pixels on the screen itself have started to fail. Mutes as it should, and a longer press to turn it back off. Thermo King air conditioning unit, the aircon is on. You can see that the controls do work. Stepping back off the vehicle, I've just opened the lockers on the near side to give you a view at the luggage space. It's come back with some items left on the inside which will be removed. But you can see the lockers themselves all line up pretty well despite the surface damage. Flooring in the luggage area is what you would expect for the year of the vehicle, so nothing too sinister there. And then coming down the offside, all the lockers open once again. Fairly uniformed across the top, and once more you can see that the flooring condition is pretty good overall. Just coming down to your battery access hatch, so you can just see that the hatch opens okay, just some minor damage on the edge there where I think it is just catching on the panel at the side, but a bit of adjustment, that should be all okay. And then as we walk back down the vehicle, just to show you the emergency door operating as it should. So clearly could do with a good clean up, but you'll see that the stop catch is working as expected. Vehicle is running, as you can clearly hear. I'll take you for a closer look. It's a bit difficult to see too much, but take you for a listen. Thank you for watching this short preview presentation video. If you'd like more information on this coach or indeed any other vehicle currently for sale, please do get in contact. My direct number is 07800 999 545. Or you can email me andrew@bus-shop.co.uk. Thanks for watching.